Now, oh, there, where are you? There you are. Good morning. I'll just move my things aside there. Good morning, everybody. How are you all? And good afternoon to the afternoon group. Hope everybody is well. Now, yesterday we were looking at chemical reactions, and chemical reaction are when you mix things together, things happen. So I have some ingredients here, and we're going to look at what chemical reaction we can get. Okay, so I have some vinegar, some washing up liquid, baking powder, and I have some green paint. All right, so I'm going to mix these four things together, and I'm going to see what kind of chemical reaction we're going to get. Okay, so let's just move everything over to the side. Let's say you go that way, you go that way, you go that way, you go that way. I'm going to use this. Now I'm going to use this bottle here. Okay, now this will get messy, so you might need to cover your counter, but I'm not, because I'm crazy. Anyway, so here is a bottle, right? An empty bottle. Okay, so I'm going to get the vinegar, and I'm going to pour the vinegar in. All right, now remember, boys and girls, I'm actually using the end of this vinegar here, so there's no vinegar left in our kitchen. So if that's going to happen, you need to ask your mum or your dad, are you allowed to do this? All right. Now, it can work with vinegar. It can also work with lemon juice. You could put lemon juice in as well, but I'm not going to use the lemon juice because I think somebody needs that later. So, yeah, that bottle is empty. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is later on is go and buy some more vinegar in case we have some chips later. Right. Now, you shouldn't really do that, sure you shouldn't, no, but I'm only acting the idiot. Now, so there we are, a bottle of vinegar. So I'm just going to put some green paint in, a little blob of green paint. Just a little bit there, doesn't really mix. So I'm going to get my paintbrush, which is over here, and it's going to mix that just to get a nice green color. Now, it's going to take a while to mix. So there you are, so just so you can see it better, right? There we go. I might just do it the other way as well with the brush end, just to kind of get the paint to mix. So it kind of fizzes up a little bit there. That's alright. Bit of bubbly there. Alright, now, boys and girls, I'm going to add in my washing up liquid. There we go. Now you can see the washing up liquid sinks to the bottom. Now that's an interesting thing. Why did the washing up liquid sink to the bottom? Well, the reason is because washing up liquid is heavier than vinegar, so it sinks down to the bottom. Did you know that? Well, now guess what? You know it now. So let's just mix all that together again. Just give that a bit of a mix. Alright, so you can probably still see bits of lumps of green paint there that haven't fully dissolved, but that's okay. So there we are, nice and mixed, and it's a bit sudsy there from the washing up liquid. Now we're going to put into our magic ingredients. So I'm going to put in 1 spoonful of this. Here we go. Drop it down there, and just watch the glass and see, can you see anything happening? And I'm going to put another spoonful in. Right, there we go. There's another one there. Sure, I'll try about that. Now, and now I'm just going to mix it all together. Give it a bit of a mix, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, look at that. It's foaming. Look at that. It's like I've made some sort of magic potion. Let's get it out there. It's quite thick, and you can feel it coming up there. Look, it's coming out of the bottle there. Look at that. Ooh, it's oozing over the side. I feel like I'm some sort of made some magic potion. Now it smells kind of nice because of the washing up liquid, but it still smells kind of vinegary. So look at that now. So it's come out. And then get some more coming out. Now, look at that. I've had a nice chemical reaction. So what happened there is, normally, if you just put the vinegar and the baking soda like we did yesterday, it kind of fizzes and makes a gas. But because we have the washing up liquid there as well, you get a nice foam. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see if we get a little mix. Can we get some more reaction going on? And some more coming up there. Look, yeah, it's coming up slowly, slowly. I love it when it goes over the side. Now, as you can see, I've made a little bit of a mess there. But maybe you could try that out as well, okay? So all you need to do that is some vinegar, which, I threw it over there, I can't find it. It is empty. Some baking soda, or baking powder, baking powder, and some washing up liquid. Now you don't have to use the green paint, I just put some in just to give it a nice colour. So you can see it there, look, I've some pour some out there. I look, made some magic potion. And you can mix it around there, and it's nice. And then you can play with it. You could paint pictures with it. And move it around your counter. Look at that. Ooh, put your hands in and then you can play. Look at that. Now, don't put it in your mouth because it would Wouldn't taste very nice. But it's nice to play with it. Let's pour some more out. Any more in there? There we go. Mix it out. And then you can just push it around. And maybe you could draw a face in it. Big circle there. Or you could write your name. And you can look at that. You can drip it. So put your hands in it and feel. But I'm not like getting nice messy hands. Look at that. And because it's washing up liquid, you can wash your hands in it. Now, your hands might smell a bit of vinegar, so you might need to wash it after, okay? So, give it a go. Nothing like making a mess. Now, remember, we made a mess, okay? So, you have to be careful, because you have to tell your mammy you're making a mess. And when you're making a mess, remember, somebody needs to tidy it up. And I have it dripping all over my clothes there, so be careful if you put paint in it, because we don't want to get paint all over your clothes. So, you can play with that on the counter for a while and draw pictures on it, right? Now, remember, you need to ask and you get permission, all right? Okay, right, so we did a chemical reaction there. We made a foam. Now, what did we use? We used vinegar, we used baking soda, baking powder, and some washing up liquid. And we mixed it in the bottle, and you can see the foam is in there. Will any more come out? Shake, 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 shake there. Look at that. It's starting to pour out. So everything kind of turned into a foam. Kind of not quite a slime, it's more foamy because you can see the bubbles in it. Now the bubbles are made from the baking soda and the vinegar because they make a gas. So there you can play with that and you can have a little go with that. Alright? I wonder if you'll do that later on. And if you do, let me know. If you don't, well, don't worry. We'll definitely do it when we get back to school, okay? Alright? So if you have a little look there at my phone there to show you, look at that. Isn't it lovely? I think it's cool. Anyway, right, okay. Now, so I'll talk to you later, you big noodles. Oh, I'm going to get my fingers all over my phone. Sure, look, it'll wipe off. Anyway, I'll see you later, you big noodles.